Yeah, what other people was good. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about how a funny experience of how I leveraged or economized the the mayhem or the menace of this pandemic that is going around, or the fear and pressure of the coronavirus pandemic that is going all around the world right now. So what happened was that, it's a funny, just a funny experience for fun. So what happened was that I went to a restaurant yesterday. No, yeah, it's almost morning here right now, so it is yesterday. So yesterday morning, I went to a restaurant. So on getting to the restaurant, I ordered for my food. I placed my food on the table. Several people are sitting around the same table. So while eating, the food is peppery a little bit. So I asked the waiter to give me a bottle of water. Uh, the waiter is kind of a little bit sluggish. The pepper starts, maybe kind of, should I say, maybe choke me or so. But the point was that the pepper is actually the reason why I kept sneezing. I wasn't even I didn't keep sneezing, right? I sneezed only twice. I sneezed only maybe twice, like twice like that, and I was having the whole table to myself already. Like, everyone on that table that were eating on that table, they left the table for me and they left for another table. Well, I felt like, okay, no problem. And I bought some goods which are really, really heavy duties or heavy things, right? Even though they are the things that I can actually put on bike and take into my estates. So what I did was that so initially I was supposed to hire a maker or a taxi to help me to carry that load, because bike or Okada is not allowed, or motorcycle is not allowed into my estates where I live, right? So, and I know, and the man actually, on the security man on that day, so who is usually at the entrance of the gate that day, um, you know, there is shift, you know, there is shift. It's not actually one security guard that we have. They take shifts. One come in the morning, one do the afternoon, one come in the evening. So the one on that duty at that point in time, me and him don't usually vibe very well like that. So what I did was I took bike anyway. I wasn't supposed to take a bike because they wouldn't allow me to enter, which means the bike will stop at the gate and I will have to use my head or carry my load by hand, which is really, really heavy that I couldn't afford to put it on my head. But I took bike instead, right? Because those maker, they were asking me for they were asking me for, maybe 7,000 to 8,000, right? And I can simply take a bike, put that sheet on my seats, even though it's heavy, but I can put it on the seat of the bike and take it home. And the bike man wouldn't charge me nothing more than maybe 600, 700. No matter how it was, to want 1,000 naira. So what I did eventually was that I took the bike to my estate, right? So instead of me to stop at the estate gate and take the load in, I can't take the load in, it is too heavy. So since I know that a lot of people are actually afraid of the corona thing, right? So what I did was that I told the man with the security guard to open the gate for me. So I know he would protest and argue with me that no, your car is not allowed. So before I even started talking, I was like, before I say another word, I said, I sneezed, I faked sneezing twice. Before I could do the third one, the man was like, maybe, not even maybe, was like 3 meters away from me. He ran away. He literally ran away from me. So by then, since I see that, I only came down, I came down, I dropped what's the name, I came down, opened the gates by myself, put the load with the bike man and the passerby. They helped me to put the load back on the motorcycle, and I took my load in. So instead of me spending maybe 8,000 naira, I spent 750 naira. It's not really, really a big money, but it's kind of a funny experience. Even it was after I've done that, after 2 hours after the bike man has left, that was when I started feeling like, what have I just done? That's some shit crazy thing. Well, just for fun, I just decided to share it with you guys. So stay safe, guys. Make sure you wash your hand, take your personal hygiene, make it a priority at this point in time. Stay safe. I know this also shall pass.